All right, the New York Knicks taking Jordan Hill. We go north of the border with the next pick, the Toronto Raptors picking number 9. Here's the commissioner again, David Stern.
With the 9th pick in the 2009 NBA draft, the Toronto Raptors select Demar Derozan from the University of Southern California.
Demar Derozan played 1 year at USC, 6'7", 211 pounds. He was MVP of the Pac-10 tournament. You know, there are people who say he's got as much potential as any player in the draft. Averaged about 14 points per game and 6 rebounds a game last year. Jay Billis, you've watched him play. Is he going to be as good as some people think?
He certainly has the chance to be, and I agree with exactly what you said, that he has as much potential as any player outside of Blake Griffin in the top 10 in this good finisher. He's an outstanding athlete that can play in the open floor, and he knows how to score. He can get to the basket. He's not a very good shooter yet, but I think he can become a good shooter in time. He is just a young kid, has only played 1 year of college basketball. He is good defensively, and I think in the second half of the year, Demar Derozan got better and better. Toward the end of the season, last half, he shot just about 60% from the field. His feel for the game started to improve. You know, he needs to improve his shooting consistency. There's no question about that. And he needs to learn how to get his own shot and learn the game. He's also got to upgrade his handle, just polish up his offensive game. But in 2 or 3 years, and you're going to have to wait on him a little while. But remember, Brian Colangelo years ago at the number 9 spot was the guy who spotted Amare Stoudemire and picked him number 9. I think it was in the 2000 draft. So number 9 has been good to Brian Colangelo.
Another reason number 9 has been good, the 9th USC player ever drafted in the first round is with Mark Jones.
All right, thanks a lot, Stu. Demar, after just 1 year at USC, what about your game says you're ready for the next level?
You know, my physicality. You know, I felt like I was mentally ready as well. And, you know, when it came down to the end of the season, I really felt like I was ready to make that step.
Your mother, Diane, has lupus. Yeah. Your father also has had some health issues. How does tonight change their situation?
You know, giving them the best health care I could possibly give them. You know, take care of them so I can go out there and do what I got to do on the basketball floor.
All right, well, you'll enjoy the great public transit system they have in Toronto. The streetcars, Stu, are very, very efficient. Back to you.
Thanks. All right, this guy, Demar Derozan, the first time he ever dunked a basketball was when he was in the 6th grade. Hey, we're going to take a short break, but I got to tell you, the Milwaukee Bucks are on the clock. Also on the clock, Shaquille O'Neal. He will join us in about an hour. Guard Central here at the NBA Draft in 2009. 6 of the last 7 picks have been guards. Will the trend continue? Come back and join us when we come back to the 2009 NBA Draft.